3 months ago, Charlee got attacked at school. With your help, we found her, and over the summer, we put her through our Gracie Bully Proof program. Today was her first day back at school, and you won't believe what happened.
Tell me, how was our first day at school?
It was amazing.
Really? How come?
Because I felt empowered today. I was nervous about going back, and now I don't have to be nervous at all.
I asked her if she was ready to go to school today. And she goes, I'm going to be fine. And I said, why is that? I'm bully proof.
You said that, Charlee?
Yep.
But do you really believe it?
Yeah.
That's so awesome. What do you think about jiu-jitsu now that you've been practicing all these months now during the summer? How is your relationship with jiu-jitsu? And what would you say both for yourself and for other kids out there who either are getting bullied or don't even know what jiu-jitsu is? How would you explain it to them?
I would explain jiu-jitsu to them as like, it teach me that like I can be more confident in myself.
You have a lot of fans, Charlee. A lot of people really, really enjoyed watching your training, your dedication, because here's what happens. Most people, when they go through a traumatic incident like that, they shell up and they kind of disappear, right? And they want to hide versus taking the challenge head on, learning the skills, and then coming back stronger on the other side of a very, very traumatic incident that you had to experience. So that's why everyone's like, go Charlee, we love Charlee. They're really rooting for you, Charlee. And I told your mom, I said, self-defense is a mindset. And it begins with the idea that we are worth defending. Like you are worth defending. Charlee's worth defending. And here's the beauty, Charlee, because you're an angel. You're a wonderful, kind, young, sweet soul. And what you have to understand is you can be an angel and still stand up for yourself. You can be kind, but still set boundaries. You can be polite and still be bully proof.
She's starting to. She has a friend. They've been friends for about 3 years. And Charlee always did what she wanted. Charlie's not doing what she wants anymore.
Tell me about that, Charlee.
So when me and my friend used to hang out like 3 years ago, she would always like take control. Now that I have more confidence in myself, I'm telling her, no, let's do what I want to do.
That's the best news of my entire year, you guys, to hear that. Because that's the beginning, Charlee. This is the beginning of everything. And here's what's wild. On the other side of you expressing that confidence and setting those boundaries are the best relationships you can imagine. Because if you say, no, I don't want to do that right now, and you assert yourself and she respects that boundary, maybe you have a friend in her for the long term. But if you say, hey, I don't want to do that, and she doesn't respect that boundary, well, guess what? Maybe she wasn't your friend to begin with. And maybe you were simply a convenient target for her abusive behavior, letting you believe you were her friend when in fact you were just a target, an object to her. The world is available to you. But the point is, you're only going to know someone's intentions, Charlee, on the other side of setting a boundary with them. All I want for you is that you have healthy, loving relationships for the rest of your life. The best people in your life are in, the worst people are out, and we can sift between the two. But you can't tell the difference until you start setting boundaries, and setting boundaries can't happen until you feel like you're capable of defending yourself. So you've entered into a new realm, and for your mom to tell me that you're already speaking to these young ladies who are friends of yours, we'll call them friends because we're not 100% sure, to be able to speak to these young ladies and tell them and set boundaries with them, to me, we already won. Because it's going to be a healthy, if you're going to keep that relationship, it's going to be healthier. And if you're not going to keep that relationship, at least you know what you separated from, because you set a boundary and the truth was revealed.
I was nervous for her because I know she's not going to hit. And then when you explained it to me, and then that day I walked in there and Jeff said, Kim, we got this. And he started training her. I was crying through the first 10 minutes because not only did she learn, but she loved what she was doing. And I see a different Charlie. She's more vocal. She stands up for herself. And I have to thank you for that. You gave my daughter back and stronger than she was before.